Depression appears differently in boys quite often. How and why? Hi, my name's Catherine, and I'm a therapist with Mindful Healing. When it comes to depression, most parents are prepared and understand the symptoms that are most commonly associated with depression. Things like a lack of interest in the things they usually enjoy, being overtired, maybe not keeping in touch with their friends, or crying for no reason. While these are all consistent signs of depression, not every person with depression presents this way. In fact, most commonly, boys don't present with depression like that at all. Boys are socialized around their feelings quite differently than girls are. Girls tend to follow the more classic presentation of depression, becoming emotional and having more obvious withdrawal symptoms from the world around them. Boys, however, tend to take things in a different direction. One of the biggest signs we see in boys who are struggling with depression is actually outbursts of anger. Anger is a funny emotion, and boys are typically socialized to be more accepting of anger than they are of sadness or other negative emotions. What's more is anger can be quite satisfying, and it will eat up whatever emotion you're currently feeling. So a lot of boys learn to sublimate their upset or sadness or fears into anger instead. This can look like outbursts at school, fights with friends, or even outbursts at home. Boys are also a little less likely to become antisocial, although their friend groups might shift. They also present more often with anxiety, but not necessarily anxiety in the way we would normally expect. It presents much more like a restlessness or an inability to sit still when they may have otherwise been fine with it. These signs, along with other behavioral changes, can be a much more consistent indicator of depression in teenage boys. If you think that your son may be struggling with depression, feel free to reach out to Mindful Healing, and we'd be happy to help. Thanks.